Good morning. All right, let's see. What deck we want? Let's do this one. Good morning, everyone. Come on in. Good morning, good morning. Happy day after the full moon. Anybody else tired? Woo! I woke up pretty tired, but then after I'm up and moving around, it feels a lot better. I feel more energized. Good morning. Feeling great? Good. That's what we want. Like I said, I woke up feeling tired just because I had some significant dreams. I can't remember exactly what they were, but I was busy in dreamland. But since I got up and moving around and all that, then I feel better. Yes, it is foggy outside. Make your own sunshine. I love that. You didn't sleep very well, Tara? I'm sorry. The full moons are sometimes difficult. Woke up at 4. Okay. Crazy day yesterday. Flight delayed. Missed the full moon reading. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Stayed awake forever. Yeah. A lot of people have a hard time sleeping on the full moon. For me, it's normally the new moon when I have a hard time sleeping. I don't know why, it's weird. The full moon, I sleep deep, but I'm tired because like I said, I think I'm busy in dreamland. So yeah. So anyways, if you're new here, welcome. We do this every Monday through Friday. I get an overall energy. We're going to cleanse the space right quick and then get into tarot. Okay. So if you missed the beginning or you missed the session at all, I put the replay on YouTube. So make sure you're following me on YouTube as well, because I post videos there too. Last night we did full moon readings. So yeah. Be on the lookout for your email today. Okay. Because I'm going to be sending out an email where you can get your year in review reading, and it's going to be at a discounted price. So that's just between us. So make sure you look out for your email today if you're subscribed to my site. Nope, gotta keep shuffling. Okay, it's the wrong one. So I'm going to look at your numerology, and then I'm going to do a full zodiac reading, full monthly. We're going to look at every month coming up next year for you in the reading. Ooh, we have umbrella. I love this one because I pulled this one last night for one of my members. And I like this because the umbrella reminds us that we are protected. Okay? The umbrella also says, wait out the storm, you're protected, prepared for trouble, anticipating difficulties. So here's the thing. We talked about this last night in the session. If you are hoping for the best but preparing for the worst, guess what you're going to get? The worst, right? We all know that. We should know that by now. But if you're hoping for the best and preparing for the best, what are you going to get? The best. So you should always know, always know that you are divinely guided and protected here. Okay? Here on this planet is what I mean. You're also safe here too, but still. Let's cleanse the space right quick so we can get into the tarot. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to hold it, and then we're going to blow all that heaviness out. Okay? So here we go. Deep breath. Hold it at the top. Now let it out quickly. You always want to practice deep breathing. I am a very shallow breather. Okay, so I have to remind myself to take nice deep breaths because we need that oxygen in our blood. We need that for connection. Okay, you might not realize that, but we do. So deep breathing is essential to your connection and to relieve stress. Okay, I have a whole guided meditation for that. on the 22 channel. Okay. All right. So let's see what our message is for today. Oh, you have new stars? Oh, nice. I don't know how all that works. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, ooh, okay, and the Two of Swords. Excuse me. The weather here has my allergies like crazy. Oh, the bottom of the deck is we have the Lovers, okay? So when we have the Knight of Swords, what does that indicate? Knights are always about action, heading head on, head first, headstrong into whatever it is that you feel you want to be moving towards. Fast movement, truth, integrity, all of that. Okay, so you think of the Knight as the Knight of Swords as a knight in shining armor, but like I said, fast movement. And here we have the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is creating his empire. He is setting the foundation. He's setting the structure for whatever it is that he's wanting to build. He is balanced with both masculine and feminine energy, and he has this desire to claim what is his, because this is his empire, right? He's going to do it the way he wants to. And then here we have the Two of Swords. You're going to have to make decisions. Okay, you can't avoid these anymore. And these decisions are going to have to be what you feel is best for your highest good. Okay, so no matter what, the Lovers, as we know, is not just about a connection. It is about making a decision that is right, like the highest decision that you feel is like for your highest good. Okay, no matter how easy or difficult it is. Okay, so I like this because after the full moon, you know, we're getting into the new year coming up, and we're going to have to, if you want to move forward swiftly and quickly, you're going to be able to start building this new structure for yourself. You're going to start creating your solid foundation, your empire, your journey, your path. Okay. But it does require decisions. You do have to choose a path if you're wanting to be in this power. I like that. And don't worry, because you are protected along the way. Remember how I always tell y'all, when you're making the decisions that you know are the highest decision possible, that you know it's the best decision for the highest good, then you are always divinely guided and protected. Okay? Because that's part of your journey. You feel that's for you? Good. Let's see what else we need to know. The lower world. Sorry for the sniffing, y'all. I can't help it. So the lower world is everything that you hold within. Everything that, you know, it's like the fears and the doubts and the worries. And it's like, you have everything within you to create this new empire. Okay. You do have it. So don't fear. Just like this umbrella is like expecting difficulties, preparing for the worst. We are not going to do that. You have everything that you need right here. Your whole guidance system is here. Okay. It is all within. And you have everything that it takes in order to create this whole freaking new life for you. Do we have a new friend coming in? Yay. Feel free to introduce yourself so we can get to know you. You're in good company here. You had an eye-opener with your reading last night? I know, girl. I know. It was intense. It was intense. Oh, I just saw your other comment. You made a decision to walk away from the guy you were talking to. Honestly, Tara, I feel like that was the best decision for you because we talked about that, right? When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Don't believe them after they're caught, you know? Believe them as they are behind your back. Oh, what does it say? It says, this is affirming. I felt awful yesterday and sat myself down and journaled the feeling away. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Your name is Anthony. You go by AJ. Okay. From Jersey. Hey, Jersey. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So let's see what else we need to know. Enchanted Fern Grotto Refuge. So we've talked about this one before, okay? What is refuge? Refuge is a place that you go to for refuge. It's the way you retreat into something, and this is your empire, right? Your empire is also within. Do not forget that, okay? So they always say like the kingdom of heaven is within you. Well, the kingdom of heaven is you, right? Because you are a part of God's source energy. So this is your empire. This is your place. This is your sanctuary. And we have the lower world, right? It's talking a lot about the internal here, okay? And plus, when we see the Two of Swords here, it reminds us, you see, they have the blindfold on. They don't, like, a lot of times it's like the crossed off. Like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to look at it. But it can also remind you that even though your eyes are blindfolded, you can use your intuition. Your intuition is key, not always your mind, okay? Your intuition will guide you to the right path, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. All right, let's see what else we need to know. We have inspiration, number 5. Look at that. Okay, what is 5? 5 is all about change, movement, experience. Okay, so there is this massive inspiration right now in the air of change because we had the full moon, now we have the new year. So everybody's like, oh God, I need to do something big. I need to make these claims. I need to have my New Year's resolution. Don't make a New Year's resolution because we already mentally know that those will always fade away, right? Every time. Don't make a New Year's resolution. Make an affirmation to yourself that now I'm doing things differently, okay? I'm setting myself up for the best success, and I know that whatever I put my mind to, whatever decisions that I make are building my empire. And like I said, we have the Knight of Swords here, and this is fast movement. It can happen a lot faster than you think. Remember, we were talking yesterday, and I said, you can make a massive change within a month, 2 months, 3 months. My whole manifestation kicked into gear in 3 months, okay? It might have even been less, but I can't remember for sure. It was at least 3 months, okay? So here we have this inspiration for change. I do it every day, not just one time a year. Absolutely. Oh, I love that swan. That was beautiful. Exactly. That's why I'm like, people wait until the beginning of the month. They wait till the beginning of the week. They wait till the beginning of the year to try to make these changes, but then they fall to the wayside because they don't tap in every day. But if you tap in every day, then you have no other option but to change, right? Because remember, energy goes where your focus is. We were talking about that yesterday too, of when you have something that you desire in earnest, like you have to do it like with your whole heart and soul, the energy has no other option than to make it happen, okay? Obviously, it cannot be something that you're imposing on someone else's free will, because there are people that literally will try their damnedest to make somebody come back or to make somebody do something that they wouldn't normally do or they don't want to do. You can't do that. Okay, we do not impose on someone else's free will, because that will turn out very badly for you. Okay. You asked your guides to show you which direction to go and what to do. And you listened, and that's the best thing. That is the best thing, Tara. Yes, Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Okay? Stay rooted and grounded. And then we have the color green here. Yes, the color green will signify the earth, but it's also your heart chakra. Okay? So when you're rooted and you're grounded, you're able to listen to the heart talk. You're able to listen to your higher self and your guides, okay? You'll also find that healing there. And with healing comes abundance. Okay? I'm like, what is playing? Interesting music. That's why I always tell y'all, you don't need a manifestation coach, because you manifest all day, every day. You just need to know what the manifestation is, like how you're manifesting. You need someone who's going to like hold the mirror to your face and tell you like, you need to heal this, you need to get rid of this, because that's what's blocking you. You manifest all day, every day. Every decision that you make is putting you on a different timeline, a different course. And so when you're aware of that and you're making these decisions that are your highest good, then you start moving up to the higher timeline. Okay? That's how simple it is. I promise you, it's way more simple than you think. Okay? You don't need 13 different coaches to get yourself on your path. Okay? Now, if you're like trying to start a business, then yes, a business coach does help. Oh, here we have our friend, the dragon again. Look at that. More green. It says, the love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up. Wake up call, you guys. We're going through a massive wake up call. I told you next year is a 7-year, right? That is the highly psychic, highly spiritual number. So you're getting this, like my heart wants to, right now, you're getting this massive wake up call, like, come on, okay? Snap out of it. You know, like, what movie is that? Is it Moonstruck, where she slaps him and she's like, snap out of it? That's what I feel like. That's what just came to mind. And it's like your guides are like, snap out of it. Come on, wake up. Because you're getting this message over and over and over again, that the whole entire planet is going through this massive awakening. And if you want to be a part of it, then you have to separate yourself from the low vibe human 3D stuff. Okay? We have to focus on the high vibe spiritual aspect, because every single one of you has the ability to tap in. Okay? Every single one of you. And it's not just me, it's not just other psychics and spiritual workers. No, everybody has these abilities, okay? And you naturally open up to them when you start healing yourself, okay? Getting chills down your spine? Yes. You were born in the year of the dragon. Ooh, that's powerful. I can't remember what mine is. I want to say mine's the rooster, and I'm like, of course it is. Of course it is. Let me wipe my nose right quick, you guys. Sorry. Allergies. All right. I've had to freaking wipe and blow my nose so many times this morning. I'm sorry that happened, y'all. But let's get back into it, okay? So anyways, I was picking this deck. TikTok has been weird lately. Like, it's real glitchy. It won't even, the last couple days, it won't even let me start the live through the live link that y'all register through. It won't let me do that, so I have to choose like a random live. But luckily, it notifies y'all. So, okay, let's continue with this reading. We just hopped into another dimension, right? We're in a higher timeline now. Oh, you know what's interesting is, okay, so we had the full moon last night, right? And I was getting all my crystals together to sit outside to charge. And so I took all my bracelets off, I put them out there, and I got everything ready to charge. And I went and I got in bed, and I was sitting there, and I think like my brother texted me or something, and I looked down, and this was still on my wrist. I don't know how, because I took all my bracelets off. I was like, okay, I guess you're sticking with me. It was weird. It was weird. So let's see. Ooh, inner core. You guys, we're getting a lot of messages about the internal self, okay? We got all this energy here, or all these messages about the internal, okay? Everything starts within. Every single thing starts within. And I just lost that. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it says solidity. Okay, everything starts in here. If you're wanting to change the external, you have to change the internal. A lot of people don't want to do that. Okay, a lot of people don't want to feel the uncomfortable energy of acknowledging what they've been stuffing down for so long. A lot of people don't want to make the difficult decisions, or they see it as difficult. And but I mean, that's the only way you can do it. That's the only way you can transform your life, is to start changing the internal, to start making those new neural pathways, to start choosing a different path. I mean, that's the only way. It's the only way you find this freedom here. And you know what's funny is I was going to pick up this other deck to use because I couldn't remember what the deck was, and look what I pulled up. Twice I've just picked this up. Freedom. It says, it was in reverse though when I looked at it. So it says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. But when it's in reverse, you don't believe that. But you actually do. So I guess I was supposed to pick that up for a reason. And like I said, I just picked it up twice. Because I couldn't remember which deck this was. It's my affirmation deck. I have so many, it's ridiculous. Yeah. You do have the freedom. Look at that behind it. Self-esteem is in reverse too. Low self-esteem is not going to help you, right? Let's see what this one is. Wow. Loneliness is in reverse. You're never alone. I guess the whole deck is in reverse right now. But these messages need to be heard. Imagination. You can't imagine this freedom. Right? It's hard for you to conceive that your life can be so dramatically different because it's been the same for so long. But I almost want to like cry because it can happen. Like, I've been living 41 years, you know, I had been living like 30 something years in the same low vibe life. And I couldn't imagine that my life was any different because I didn't feel worthy. I felt something was wrong with me. Right? I had very low self-esteem, okay? Because I knew my heart, but I felt like other people couldn't see it. And so that, for me, was my confirmation that there was something wrong with me. But in reality, I needed to know and believe my own heart and my own path and journey and set forward on that, okay? It absolutely can happen, yes. Yep. And yeah, everybody here in the chat is making massive changes, and it can happen. Like, I'm getting goosebumps because I want each and every one of you to take that into your heart, that this absolutely can happen. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Doesn't mean it's not possible. Okay? You're really good at imagining negative things. Really good. I mean, like, you can see it like it's real, right? But what if you imagine the positive things? What if you see yourself living this magical life, this happy life, this successful life, this peaceful life? What if you did that instead? Okay. Says here, relationship, attachment. Release your attachments to anyone or anything. There we go. Okay. Release your attachments to anyone or anything. If you're wanting to transform, we can't attach to anything. And it doesn't mean don't have emotions, don't connect with anyone or anything. What it means is like, don't attach yourself to something else or to someone else. Don't attach your self-worth or your sole purpose to anyone or anything. That's what that means, okay? It doesn't mean don't connect. It doesn't mean don't feel. It just means don't attach, okay? Attachment is codependency. And my app crashed, so I had to restart a whole new live. It wouldn't let me resume, if that's what you're asking about. Let's do this one and then we'll get into money. That's so weird. Like, I've never had the live crash like that. Blame it on the full moon. Ooh, look at that. Exploration. Okay. It says boldness, unknown, limitless. Wow. I told you, just because you can't see it does not mean it's not there. Okay? Just because you can't see it means that you're not limiting yourself. It means there's so much more out there that's accessible to you, but all you have to do is just open yourself up. Okay? So if in my manifestation, if I had said, I want to manifest a big following on Instagram, that's the only thing I'll accept. It has to be here. I could do that, but it probably would have taken me a very long time. But instead, I left it open to the universe, and I was like, I know I'm meant to reach a lot of people. Show me where. And here we are on TikTok. Okay? I'm telling you, in like 3 months, boom, my TikTok account, or I got on TikTok, and then it took off. Okay? So just because you can't see how it's going to happen doesn't mean the universe can't like orchestrate it for you. Just like we talk about putting your order in at a restaurant, they go back and they make magic happen, and then they bring you your food. In the meantime, you're trusting and knowing that they're going to bring you what you ordered. Okay? But you're not designating where all the ingredients come from, who prepares it, who does this and that. All you care about is receiving what you ordered. Same thing with the universe. Okay? So look at that. Will you share last night's Zoom to see the readings and learn? The replay will be in the tribe. Okay? It'll be in the replay module. So yes, I will be uploading it. So let's get into the money deck and see what we need to know for today. What is our lesson with this? And I like this. I was just sitting here looking at this. It's like, it's limitless. It's endless. That portal right there. Okay? You create change. Oops. What do we need to know? Here we have parenthood. Okay, this is about money. There's 3 ways to resonate. Let's see. Spend more time with your inner child. I swear to God, if we hear about the inner child one more time. Spend more time with your inner child and reconnect with that young curiosity. Number 2, your patient, nurturing, and warm nature would make you a great caregiver or parent or coach, okay, or reader. Number 3, don't forget to nurture and treat yourself while you work hard towards your goals. Okay? I'm telling you, we're talking about, I know we've been talking about inner child a lot, but literally it could be your inner teenager. It could be your inner young adult. It could be anything. Whatever you've been stuffing down inside needs to be looked at. We need to release it, because if you're going to be like this emperor and you want swift movement into this new empire, we have to, come on, we have to look at what's within, and we have to choose a path. Am I going to keep this with me and continue to carry this the rest of my life and use this as my excuse as why I'm unhappy all the time? Or am I going to let this go and I'm going to explore new higher vibrations and open myself up to limitless possibilities? One is comfortable but miserable. One is uncomfortable at first, but then happy, loving, and peaceful. You decide. Okay? You decide. You're very welcome, Jenny. You're very welcome. Yeah, don't ignore yourself. That's where you get yourself in trouble. A lot of us ignore ourselves and pay attention to everyone else. We can't do that because it's going to drain us, and we'll start living the life according to everyone else around us. And then you're going to get to the end of your life and be like, man, I didn't do anything that I wanted to. You know, I didn't get to experience anything that my heart was pulling me to because I was so focused on making everyone else happy, I completely forgot about me. So then you'll come to another life where you're going to have to not go through the same thing over again, but your objective is going to be to take care of yourself, to experience, to, do all this stuff. And you have to overcome that again because you missed it this life. See what I'm saying? Released my childhood issue, and that really started moving forward. Yep. Which one was in the readings last night? The parenthood one wasn't. Yeah, we don't want to repeat this again, right, Taylor? The umbrella was in the readings last night, if that's what you're asking, Ann. But yeah, I mean, this is really powerful. I love that after the full moon, we have the energy of like, okay, now we're building something new. We are creating our own empire, and we are going headfirst into this, right? We are charging forward, and we're like, this is what I want to do now. And I'll be damned if anybody gets in my way. But if you let somebody get in your way, you've got to start making those decisions. These decisions, again, every decision that you make puts you on a different timeline, okay? Every thought and communication, emotion, and then action is creating something that you're manifesting all day, every day. So be aware of what you're manifesting, okay? You don't need to learn how to manifest. You know how to do it. We just need to learn how to use it for good. Kind of like, was it Spider-Man? With great power comes great responsibility. Let's use our powers for good instead of imagining all the terrible things that could go wrong. No, we're not doing that anymore. Oh, the inner child. Yeah, we've been getting the inner child subject for like the last week. It's the universe pushing everybody to be like, okay, now is the time. Now's the time. Stop avoiding it and really go talk to that inner child. Go hug that inner child and let them know that, hey, I know some shitty things happen to you, but guess what? I've got you now, and you have nothing to worry about. We're gonna make this life wonderful. We're gonna go experience all the wonderful things. We're gonna let magic back in. We're gonna let wonder back in, and it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, you could definitely talk to that inner child like that. So all right, my loves, I hope this resonates with you. I hope you can use this message. Like I said, keep an eye out in your email because I'll be emailing you about that new reading for the year. But if you need anything, get into the tribe. We have our group there. That's where we connect even more, okay? If you missed part of this, or I don't even know what happened, I'm gonna combine both of these videos and I'm gonna upload them to YouTube. So make sure you're following me on YouTube so you can watch the replay if you missed part of it, okay? What did I miss? Oh wait, hang on. I'm just done by my friend's death. Her son is a cop in Oklahoma and his car shut down completely and it was the exact time of her death. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. And I'm so sorry that happened, Anne. I'm so sorry. But all right, my loves, I hope you all have a wonderful day and I'll see you tomorrow morning, okay?